welcome to Not Made. My name is Rachel, the creator of Not Made, and a bunch of random crochet plushies and other crocheted items. Today we are on day, what day are we on? 10. We're on day 10 of the Crochet Advent Calendar by All From Jade, and today's pattern was definitely one that I had seen before but never had actually done, so that was a lot of fun. Without further ado, let's get into day 10. Ta-da! It's Make a Splash! What was that movie back in the 80s with was it Tom Hanks that was in it? And The Mermaid? What was that one called? I don't remember. But anyway, I don't think I was actually allowed to watch it. I can't remember now. Anyway, today's pattern was a little mermaid. I went with a messy bun and I only did one because by the time I got to the end of the pattern, I was kind of done patterning. I was done crocheting. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do one bun in the back. This pattern had quite a bit of piecing, so each of the fins of course had to be sewn on, the arms had to be sewn on because I didn't pay attention to the pattern enough to make them ahead of time so that I could crochet them in. Of course the top was separate and the hair was separate and the messy bun was separate. So there was quite a few separate pieces for this little mermaid. Now I did not use blanket yarn, which I believed she did. This was by the Friendly Red Fox, if I didn't say that. She provides a lot of free patterns on her site, but she does use blanket yarn quite a bit. So it worked up to be, it almost looks like a squatty body, like it kind of got squished. But it's a cute little mermaid pattern. I could definitely see this being a popular make for summertime or gifts or whatever. I didn't really enjoy all of the sewing, and the hair bothers me because when I showed it to one of my daughters, she was like, oh, it's like she's wearing a little hat, and I'm like, no, it's her hair. So it probably would have been better if I had made the hair with the long locks. That would obviously have looked more like hair, but that would have taken a lot longer also. I kind of wish there was some way to do the hair that wasn't like creating a hat and sticking it on top of the head. So I mean, I'm sure there are ways, but I think either way it would take a lot of time. So that was my main thing, is it just took a really long time to make this thing, which is fine. It's a more involved pattern, but and it's still free, so I mean, you can't beat that, right? If you like Little Mermaids, and she has several options for hair, so I chose what I thought would be the easiest. I probably should have done the 2 little buns just because that would have been more obviously hair, and not like a hat, but it's fine. And I thought it was a great little pattern. I kind of don't like the way the bikini top fits. There's just not enough space. I feel like there should have been a couple more rows of body, to be honest. And it could just be the yarn that I used, but yeah, if I were to do it again, I would either just crochet in a couple rows of bikini top, or I would extend the body a little bit farther. Now, she did say to use acrylic yarn for the bikini so it wasn't as big as the rest, and I didn't do that, so that could be part of the problem also with that section. So anyway, I was happy to have done this. I've seen it before on her site, or her Instagram, or wherever. I know I've seen the pattern, I just had never done it. So this one was a fun little make, and that was a wrap on day 10. So I will see you back here tomorrow for day 11 of the Advent calendar. Bye, guys. Without further ado, let's get into day 11. Day 10.